Ростову-на-Дону, вырази респект. Happy birthday to you, самый лучший город на земле. Крестный папа крут, как мафиозный дон. Он опасен, как опасен злачный район. По-отцовски добр к тем, кто приходит с добром. Мой дом, мой, У нас в Ростове любители бейсбола.
Всем привет, товарищи! What is going on, everyone? This is El Karloff here again with another episode of my Let's Play Minecraft series Season 1, and it has been such a long time, everyone, since I did my last episode, and I really haven't been planning a lot for this episode, because I was sort of planning on it to be like a reminiscent episode of my entire season so far, because I do believe it is episode 55, which is a big milestone to me, and real quick, let me check if it's recording too, because, yep, okay, we're good. Okay, so basically my plans, because I've been gone a lot this summer so far. I spent a week in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, with my babushka and my aunt as well. And then recently I took a trip to Cincinnati, which you guys probably saw my video on my channel, and that was a really great trip. And unfortunately, I haven't been able to make any new episodes of this Minecraft series, as well as Last of Us, Ratchet, and Far Cry 3, which I wanted to do. But this week is going to be a full week of Let's Plays. I plan to do 2 Minecraft episodes. And in this episode, guys, I am planning on giving you a whole tour of my city so far, because it is episode 55, and like I said, it's a milestone for me. So I'm going to be giving you guys a full tour. All my new subscribers are going to be able to see my whole city in this episode. And it's going to be a fairly long episode. I have a lot to talk about regarding future plans for the city, and when the season is going to end exactly, because this city project, I'm not going to be able to do as much as I wanted to originally planned. So, yeah, I'm probably going to have to cut this short with the city building, because I want to start a new season and a new, a whole new project, so I could keep stuff new on my channel. And, yeah, anyways, guys, okay, so to begin, this entire house was built, I'd say within a week or two. When I first started my Let's Play, I built this house in the first 4 or 5 episodes. I originally called this the Kremlin Complex, and it consisted mainly of, this entire whole area here was just a little, like everything that you're looking at here, it was all a complete forest, and this was a mountain here, and as you can see, I completely, got rid of this. I terraformed it to make it a flat surface for the Kremlin itself, the Kremlin district, and, for the area surrounding itself, too. I flattened that out as well for, East and West Rostov, and, yeah, so this is really amazing. This was an entire mountain, and I don't know if the new subscribers probably don't know this, but this right here, all of this used to be a mountain right here as well, and I completely flattened it out and formed this little, little pathway here as a structure. And this little walkway is really nice. Oh wow, I'm missing something here. That's weird. I'll have to fix this later though. But yeah, so I also added this recently too. It's a little automatic farm, although I don't have anything here yet, like any seeds or anything, because I forgot to plant them a while ago, and it's just been without anything so far. So yeah, so basically I'll start from down here at the bottom of my city. Yeah, this is the Kremlin, of course, that I put that sign there, and it got my Russian flag as well, and I also got 4 little sections like troughs where I collect the seeds and stuff like that. It's really cool. And for some reason that water is not, oh, there it goes. Okay. Yeah, the water wasn't going down. So you come up this pathway. As you can see, I have pistons there on each side. You open the doors, and this is what I like to call the little lounging area. I have little books here, little nice designs in the ceiling as well. Also got my kitchen here, which was really a pain in the ass to build, because below it is my nether room, and the lava kept catching this whole entire area on fire. And I got a little checkerboard floor, and if I go in here, press that, I got food in each of these little, what are they called? Oh, I forget. They're not pistons. They're like, oh, I don't know what they're called. Whatever. But I also got a bunch of furnaces here, because the kitchen does have a lot of, cooking stuff in it, like ovens and stuff. And they are all filled with coal, which is great. And I do have a nice little view of my future Moscow district in St. Petersburg Oblast over there. So that's going to be cool in the future when that's done. And, yeah, so this is my main area. It's the first area I built to my house. And if you guys ever remember, I used to have chests right here by the windows, and as well as here. So that's a really cool thing that I used to have. Also, this is my original loft that I built. And also my first lamp I ever built in Minecraft. It's a little derpy there. But this was recently added about a year ago or so. This came in later. It's a little perfect view of my city from this little balcony here. A nice little design. Also, if you walk along this side here, there's an entrance out to my deck area, which is another view here. And then my deck continues on over here to the next portion, which is like a view of this southern part of the city, my Moskva district. And then I got little steps going up here. And if you notice in here, this roof has a real weird design. I originally planned this to be dark wood, but I actually built this before the wood colors were out, the wood textures like dark and light wood. So that's why it's this color with the normal colored wood, but it is pretty beautiful actually. And of course upstairs is where my my room is for enchanting and stuff, which is really cool. And I do use this room a lot actually. And it has a nice little stairway and a nice painting as well. Oh, whoops. Of course I have to hit that, but let's see. Can I get it back up? I probably won't be able to get the same painting now. Oh, shit. Oh, damn it. Okay, I need to place it somewhere else, though. Let's see, how do I get that painting? Oh, it's all the way down there. Okay, I'll put that painting back later. So, yeah, that was my upstairs section to my house, which is very nice, and it is one of my favorite things in this entire city. My entire home here. And, so I showed you my kitchen, my main house, and my outside of my house. Let's go take a look down at my basement real quick. And it will also show you my nether and brewing room and my anvil workshop over there. So this is my basement. The textures in here change several times throughout the entire season. This floor used to be jungle wood, and a bunch of other stuff used to change in here. And these double chests never used to be here until recently. Also changed the snow textures here, and this chest is a double chest now, with a bunch of my goodies and stuff like that. So yeah, this entire area was one of the first things I built in my house below, and it was really nice, and I was very surprised how this turned out in the end. With my whole city being like this and stuff. This was a recent project I did in September or October of 2012. It's the Trans-Siberian Railway. It goes all the way down to my farming district, which is a really nice feature, and I could have made it a little more complex with redstone, but I'm just too lazy. But yeah, this is the next area here. It is my nether room / brewing area with anvils over here where I could work on stuff. And this goes to the nether too, which I'm not going to be showing you that because that's not a part of my city. So this is this room. Down here we have the outpost to the left and another room I'm working on for the past year or so, which I never work on, which I'm not sure what it's going to be called. But this is the outpost. It's like where all the military stuff takes place, I guess, in my city. And I do have a nice view of my Gorky Park down there, which I recently built, as well as another view from the Moscow district, which is great. I love that. I also recently added a piston trapdoor, which goes all the way down to the Moskva River, and it also goes to my farming district as well, so it's really cool. This is sort of a little lounging area. I want to add a couch here with the TV later on. And another thing I never showed you guys, I don't think, was this little room here, which is underneath my farm. I cleared this out a long time ago because I thought you had to use pistons on each one of these little things on my farm to get the dirt going away. To get the seeds from the farm. So that's a little interesting fact there. Okay, so from here, I'm going to exit. I'm going to actually go back up here. Oh, whoops, didn't want to do that. Okay, so that is my entire area down here. I should also show you my mine, which I never really show people down here in my mine. This is where the Trans-Siberian Railway, or not Trans-Siberian, the Moscow Metro actually. This is another secret area I've added recently. It is a little bridge to the St. Petersburg Oblast, and it cuts through the farming district and Moscow River, which is really nice. And I also have a little entranceway underneath the, the Moscow Metro here, right alongside the Moscow, the river. Oh shit! Let's kill this badass here. There we go. Also got a nice view into Gorky Park, which is recently something I added. It's very beautiful too. And then of course you got a nice little view here of my mine. and I really love that view of my mine, which I added recently. So, yeah, this is pretty much my entire area here. I'm not going to be showing you anything in my mine except this one little thing I added recently, which just so happens to be a trapdoor area. Something with redstone, too. And I'll show you this area later. So, yeah, let's check out my time. 9 minutes so far. Hope you guys are really enjoying the tour. This is very nostalgic for me because I really love giving tours of my city. And this is the first video I'm showing everything, so that's great. Okay, so we go in here. A little secret trapdoor opens up. Oh, I guess it's not working because I have the thing on the other side, but it does open up to the other side here. Let's see if I could get it. There we go. Okay, let me get this stuff placed back here. And yeah, sometimes this doesn't work and sometimes it does. So yeah, as you can see, it opens up there, but I don't know. I'm not really good with the redstone. And yeah, so if you leave that little flag area up there, which is my deck area of the Kremlin of my house, you can go down this ladder or jump into the pool here, which is sort of a nice little thing, you know, right alongside my city. And then if you guys go down here, you will enter my main area where I have the information about my city. That information is old, although I do have some maps and pictures of my city progressing through the build, which is really great as well. And yeah, so let's head off to the rest of my Kremlin Oblast right here, which is my main area that I built. So first off, guys, we have the Tsar's Palace restaurant, which is right here, and it is one of my favorite buildings in the city because it is actually completed, unlike all my other buildings. Although I do have to add some stuff here. It has a nice little view. You can go up to the second tier of the restaurant, the upper level, and sit out here and enjoy the entire view of my city. And it is very beautiful, and I love it so much. So that is a really great place here. And I eventually want to have villagers running throughout my city, and it's going to be really great when it's all done. Although it's going to take a long time and a lot of effort too, so I have to get that done. And I'm going to cover the Kremlin, then Rostov, and then I'm going to show you my farming and the rest of the stuff there. So that's how this is going to go, pretty much. So yeah, this first building I ever did in the Kremlin district was Kalinka convenience store. That's what I like to call it, because Kalinka is a famous Russian song. It's one of my favorites. And it is the first building I experimented with different textures, such as the furnaces down there and snow, which is really beautiful, I think. And then I got a little, you know, like wooden bookshelves here. And I got a bunch of large chests. And it does go up to a second tier, which is sort of like where the store manager would live. I have to add some stuff up here, too. And as you guys can see, I really haven't been working on interiors of the city buildings. I've mainly been working on just the exteriors and stuff. So the second building I ever built was this tree farm, which is currently inoperable right now. I don't have any trees. It's a very nice texture. I sort of got this idea off of B00, the famous Minecrafter. He's one of my favorite builders. He was one of my favorite builders until I stopped watching him, but that's where I got that texture. The next building is Hotel California, which is one of my favorites. It looks like a Soviet, sort of like a Soviet block hotel, or not hotel, Soviet block apartment from the Khrushchev era. If you guys know who Nikita Khrushchev is, he's a famous Soviet premier. And of course this is Dobro Pожаловать, which means welcome to Hotel California. And there we go. And the reason this is named Hotel California is not because of the song. It is named that because my friend Will, which is Tyralash, we used to do a griefing series called Let's Grief Minecraft. And there was a famous hotel on this one server called Hotel California. So that's where the name came from. And each of the 4 rooms in this hotel consists of a double bed, a chest, a large chest, and a little workbench, which is great for all the residents that want to stay here. And it also goes upstairs to the 2 new rooms and even up to the roof level with a pool as well as a little wheat farm, which is really great. So that's one of my personal favorite things about this hotel. And it does look like a Khrushchev, you know, the Soviet bloc apartments, which is great too. And the next building is the Outpost, which is a 3-tiered military-style place that carries all of my weapons and stuff. Although I didn't put them in yet here, because I've been very busy, you know, with all my other buildings and stuff. But each level has a little iron gate around it with more chests, which I can store weapons in. And it also has an iron golem guard at the bottom, which is great too. So as you can see, it has a nice glass roof as well, which is great. And that is the outpost. So yeah, I will be adding some guys in there, in the future. And this is my bakery, which is still incomplete. It's a very nice building, though. I could add some stuff later. Stuff like that. And if we go up here, everyone, we have a nice little view. This is going to be another part of my city in the future. It has all my villagers up here. It's like a villager spawning area. And it is sort of on the eastern side of my city, which is really cool. So that is that. That is sort of a thing I got. It's an idea I got of Doc M77. He's a famous Minecrafter that does a lot of stuff with redstone and all that good stuff. So that's where I got that spawning idea. The next place is this Russian park, which I built. It has a Russian flag with nice little trees around it. It's very cool. And this large building is the Kremlin, although nothing is in there. I will be adding stuff later, so I'll talk about that later. The next building here, it's a huge monster spawner. If we take a look at it, go down here, you will see that it has a bunch of mob drops, such as raw meat and flesh, and as you can see, there's a design up there. It's a very simple design. You could find a mob spawner, like how to make one yourself, actually, in a dark room. So, that is that. I covered every building in the Kremlin so far. Also, we got this up here, which is my entire... It's a floating island. It's really cool, although I never really... built anything up there. I'm planning on building an observatory up there, so that's what I'm going to be doing later on this summer. But next, if we go across this bridge here to my farming district, you guys will see this is actually the first bridge I ever built in my city leading to my farming district. But got a nice little birch around here. Also got some sugar cane, and this is my one mob spawner that I first found down here, and it is a zombie spawner. And it's sort of like an XP farm where I get pretty much all of my XP off of this one. It's really cool. I'll just take you a little tour down here. Here we go. So the mobs drop, and I just hit them a few times and collect their stuff, and throw all the other BS down there. So that is that little area. Nothing really special about that. Let me go show you my farming district, and I'll show you the St. Petersburg Oblast and East and West Rural stuff. That's what I want to show you guys. And I really hope you guys are enjoying this video. It's probably something you guys aren't expecting from me, but I kind of wanted to give you a little tour of this area, of my entire city so far, because I never did it before. And this is my sheep farm. Nothing special about this. Got my first ever barn, which is something that was requested by one of you guys in the comments on my first episodes. It's a chicken. It's actually a chicken farm and a bunch of it's like a barnyard. It was in my back of the barnyard episode. I got a double stack chicken farm here, and I got another double stack chicken farm. So I have a total of 4 chicken farms in my barnyard, as well as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stables, which is gonna hold horses and a bunch of other animals in the near future. So that is really cool. I also get a huge lag spike every time I try to go and give you guys a tour of this, which is kind of bad, but oh well. Also here I got a cocoa bean farm where I can get cookies and stuff like that. This is also my huge farming area, which carries most of my sugar cane, my wheat, my potatoes, watermelons, and carrots as well. That's everything that's in this entire farm, and it is very beautiful, and I love the colors too. And also, guys, you may notice this thing over here, which is my bridge going from my farming district all the way to my branch mine, which is something recent I started working on, and it's gonna be really cool when it's all finished. This is my pathway to my skeleton farm, which is an XP farm as well. Actually, no, it's not. It's just a skeleton farm when I get arrows and stuff and bones. Over there is my slime chunk, which I still have yet to build anything with. Over here, got my little area where all my pigs are. Got my cows, and this is just an empty little stable here, which I plan on putting stuff here. Also, we got a huge wheat farm, which is automatic. If I just knock down those 2 things right there, water will go rushing down, and then I could collect the wheat and seeds. Also, this is my Trans-Siberian Railway, which is great. Another thing I got here, which is new, it's pretty new actually, is a little trapdoor here going all the way to my secret room, which I still have anything to do here. So, yeah, as you guys can see, this city project is freaking huge, and I have a lot of work to go to get this entire project done, but I will do it this summer, I promise. And this is something new. My entire St. Petersburg Oblast I'm building currently. The Imperial Palace of the Romanovs will be here, the Tsar's Palace, and the Winter Palace. This is sort of like a walkway where little mini shops will be along here. And that is pretty much it right now in that little area. Nothing else is built there, so I still have a lot of stuff to work on here, as you could see. But my city is great so far. This is my Trans-Siberian, or not my Trans-Siberian, I keep calling it that. This is the Moscow Metro, which currently, it goes all the way over here to my St. Petersburg Oblast to the left, and then to the right it's going all the way down to the Moscow district, which I still have yet to build. But that is pretty much that so far. And right now I'm going to go and show you guys the, what's it called? I'm going to show you guys the rest of my city with East and West Rostov, as well as my, my little farming area I have, my farmer's market, which is really cool. So tell me guys in the comments if you're enjoying this tour. If you really liked it, then you know, leave a like on the video, of course. And in the next episode, which is going to be coming up probably Friday of this week, I'm going to be doing a huge building episode, so stay tuned for that. Also got The Last of Us coming up tomorrow, Ratchet, and Far Cry 3 this week. So I got a lot of great videos planned, I promise guys. And yeah, so let's go. Where should I go next? Let's go to East and West Rostov. Oh god, I got a huge lag spike. So some of my best memories in this city actually is when I was building my farming district, I have to say. Oh, also guys, something I forgot to show you is my Pushkin Tower, which is after the famous Russian writer Alexander Pushkin. And he is a famous Russian writer, like I said. He wrote many books, and it's incomplete tower right now, but I'll still work on that, I guess, in the future. I got a lot of work to do in this city, and it's taking forever too. So anyways guys, this is my farmer's market down here, which is a part of the Rostov district. Each of these little huts contains chests which have like food and stuff. And of course it's not filled right now, but it's gonna have seeds and, you know, a bunch of different stuff here, which is really great. So I like that a lot. And this is a portcullis connecting the farming district and the market district over here, which is really great. And I also have lily pads in my pond area with glowstone, which lights it up at night and gives it a perfect view too. Right here is my convenience store in Rostov. It's very cool. This is the oh shit, I forget what it's called. The Vlad Korshovsky Bridge or something. I think it's called that. Let me get back up here. But it took me forever to build this bridge. I actually built this bridge in a Saturday gaming episode, which is really weird. But I wanted to do that. So here's a tour of that little place I was telling you about, the little market. Close that up. This is a Russian school in Rostov. I still have to put all the stuff in here. So as you guys can see, most of the time I do these building episodes, all I do is the outside, you know, exterior. I never do the interior, which is kind of weird, but I'll do that later. This is another building. It's the fish market building. It's going to contain all the fish and stuff that I collect when I'm fishing. This is another building, which is just for storage, actually. And it's really nice, like a nice little cabin building. So, if we go across this bridge, I think this is the Dmitry Bridge or something. Something like that in Rostov. And we're going to go across here. And this is eventually where my Russian Orthodox Cathedral is going to be built. It's going to take a long time, but it's going to be beautiful when it's done. I think it's St. Vladimir or St. Dmitry in Rostov-on-Don. So yeah, that is pretty much the entire tour of my city, guys. I don't think I'm missing anything. Although I will show you my branch mine real quick. And I hope you guys really enjoyed the tour. It was about almost 24 minutes long. And this has been a really fun episode to record. I've been wanting to do this video for such a long time. And I just thought the 55th episode is a great milestone to give you guys a tour of my entire city so far. Because my city is freaking amazing, honestly, guys. And this is something, the newest thing I built, which is my branch mine, of course. And it's going to eventually have like little rooms going off in different directions and stuff. So that is pretty much it, everyone. I really hope you enjoyed this entire video of my tour of my entire city of the Kremlin district in East and West Rostov and the Moscow district and St. Petersburg. So thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for another video this week. I'm so sorry I haven't done a video as all this summer. I've been really busy with going on trips and vacations. I'm going to North Carolina in about 2 weeks, so I will be gone, but I'm going to post videos when I'm done from my trip of North Carolina. And stay tuned for The Last of Us tomorrow, as well as Ratchet, and plenty of other episodes of other series on my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, spasiba, and до свидания, товарищи. See you all next time.